In the rolling deserts of ancient Mesopotamia lived a humble man named Abraham. Despite his modest life, Abraham held great importance, for he was to embark on a journey that would change the course of history. Abraham lived in a city called Ur, a bustling hub of civilization. He was known for his steadfast faith in a single, unseen God, a belief rare and challenging in a time dominated by a pantheon of deities. One night, while Abraham rested under the glittering canopy of stars, he claimed to have heard the voice of God calling out to him. The voice commanded him to leave his homeland and journey to an unfamiliar land that God would provide, a promise of great blessings and nations to be born through him. With unwavering faith, Abraham set forth on this divine quest, accompanied by his devoted wife Sarah and his nephew Lot. Their journey took them across the compelling landscapes between Ur and Canaan, navigating through famine, strife, and the tests of their faith. At every turn, God promised Abraham great rewards, countless descendants, and a land flowing with milk and honey for his people. Despite hardships, including a famine that forced him to Egypt and conflicts with neighboring kings, Abraham's belief in God's promise never wavered. Throughout his life, Abraham confronted profound trials. One of the most significant was when God asked him to sacrifice his son Isaac, a test of faith and obedience. With a heavy heart but resolute intention, Abraham prepared to fulfill God's command. But just as he lifted the knife, an angel called out from heaven to prevent the sacrifice, declaring Abraham's unwavering faith proven. Instead, a ram was offered. Abraham's life story is marked by his covenant with God, a sacred pact symbolized by the circumcision of himself and all his male descendants, declaring his commitment and obedience to God's will. In his old age, God fulfilled the promise by granting Abraham a son, Isaac, who would lead the lineage that became the tribes of Israel. Abraham's legacy is profound, as three great monotheistic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, revere him as a patriarch and model of faith. His narrative teaches lessons of trust, obedience, and faith in the unseen, leaving a spiritual inheritance that continues to inspire and guide people across the world.